All right, here we go. This is called opening the form. And in a way, it's the most important movement in the whole short form, because I guess without it, you couldn't really start the form. But also how you position yourself, the stance you take here, determines the tone of the whole form. Imagining that you have invisible threads attached to the tops of your wrists, and that they're being pulled up slowly towards the sky until your hands are at shoulder height, and then your fingers extend. Notice that nothing is locked, everything is quite soft. And then the heels of the hands come back down towards your thighs until you find yourself standing a little bit in a gunslinger posture. We'll do that again. Starting from neutral, the tops of the hands float upwards, the fingers extend, and then the heels of the hands float back down. Now, when the hands come up, you feel as if you're drawing energy, chi, from the earth into your being. And as the hands come down, you feel as if you're drawing chi, energy, from the sky to mix with the energy from the earth down in your center. I'll do this one more time in silence. Having gathered the energy of the earth and the energy of the sky in your belly, you then make a move which symbolizes taking the power of the whole universe into yourself. And then you sit down, looking over at the northwest corner, on guard, ready. This sitting down is really important. It's called sinking. And what it involves is bending the knees, but not inwards towards each other, bending the knees over the feet. And as you do that, tucking your sacrum, the bone at the base of your spine, under. And this causes the spine to lengthen upwards, remembering to get a feeling of the top of your head being suspended from the ceiling by a silver thread. I'll do it again, from the top. While circling the arms, keep the shoulders down. You notice that the right hand folds in at the elbow until it's opposite your chest, and the left hand is extended. Again, the arms are not locked. And then sitting down, you're ready to begin the form. Now let me show you that all in one go. Opening the form. So you're sitting down as if on the edge of a bar stool. Your weight is even over both feet. And the next move is called ward-off right. And what you do is, moving from your dantian, just below the navel, you shift the weight subtly onto your right foot, turning the waist to the right, which makes your right foot turn out towards the right on the heel, and that makes your left hand swing down across your body until it's under your right hand, both palms facing down. I'll do that again. From the waist, you shift the weight to the right foot, turn the waist to the right, which makes your right foot pivot on the heel to the northeast corner, and the left hand swing down to be underneath your right palm. This is called ward off right, because you're warding off energy coming at you with your right hand. I'll do this one more time in silence now. Now you sink fully onto the right foot, and lifting your left foot off the ground, you place it a foot's distance away from where it was, facing due north. Again, you sink your weight on the right foot, you pick your left foot up, and you place it 1 foot's distance further away from where it was, being sure not to bring it in to here, because that makes your stance too narrow. From the original position, you must step it forward from where it was, like so. Once the foot's been placed down, the weight still remains on the right leg. You then turn your waist, your dantian, to the north, turning it to the left, that is, to your left. And as you do that, you shift the weight onto the left foot, and the left hand comes up until the palm is opposite your throat. The right hand remains pushing down on a cushion of air. This is called ward off left, because you're warding off with your left arm. I'll do this one more time in silence. From this position here, we're going to go into a movement called grasp the bird's tail. You turn your waist to the east about 3 inches, and as you do, your forearms rotate at the elbows so that you end up holding an imaginary ball between your palms. From ward off left, you turn your waist to the east a little bit, which makes your forearms rotate to hold a ball, like so. You then sit back on your left foot, lift your right foot off the ground and place it 1 inch or so further forward, heel first. The toes go down, and then you come forwards onto the right leg, and as you do, facing due east now, the right arm comes up, palm opposite the chest, or the throat, and the left hand is just hanging behind it as if gently plucking on the tail of a bird, stroking the feathers of the bird's tail. It's called grasp bird's tail. I'll do that again from ward off left. Turning a little bit to make the forearms rotate, as if you're holding an invisible ball. You sit back, take a step with the right foot, and come forwards into grasp the bird's tail. And one more time. This time I'll do it in silence. From grasp the bird's tail, the next movement is called roll back. It's called roll back because you roll back onto the left foot, turning the waist towards the north again. So from grasp the bird's tail, you roll back. Now with the weight on the left foot, you turn your waist back to the right, and as you do that, the fingers of the left hand come up to press lightly on the radial artery of your right hand. So from this rollback position, you turn and the fingers touch the pulse. You then come forwards. This is called press. So again, from grasp the bird's tail, roll back, fingers touch the pulse, and press. In silence now, from grasp the bird's tail. From press, you shift the weight onto the left foot, the hands separate and come towards your head. They float down the front of your body, and then shifting the weight to the right foot again, they float up again, as if holding an imaginary football between them. From press, this is called withdraw, and this is called push. Press, withdraw, and push. And from grasp the bird's tail, it's roll back, press, withdraw, and push. And because these are important movements, I'm going to do that again. Grasp the bird's tail, roll back, press, withdraw, and push.